Today I'm going to play Cooking with Chaos, a recipe-based card game that should be quite fun. So here's how this is going to work. We have 3 sets of cards: protein cards, side dish cards, and sauce cards. Each set of cards has 20 different recipes. What I'll do is roll this nat 20, and whatever it lands on, that'll determine what dish I make. First, I will roll for my protein. 9. Find number 9 here. Meatballs. I do love me some meatballs. Next, I will roll for my side. Let's see what I'll be serving with these meatballs. 9 again. I am not making this up, I swear. Tangy ramen slaw. Very interesting. Last but not least, I'm gonna roll for my sauce. We got 13. Pico de Gallo. Interesting. Kind of going around the world today. So based on the roll, this is what I'm making. Meatballs with tangy ramen slaw and pico de gallo. I'm gonna head to the grocery store, get what I need for this, and then we'll get cooking. Okay, time to get cooking. I'm gonna do the pico de gallo first because it needs time to marinate and let the flavors get to know each other. I'm just gonna go based on the recipe on the cards. So I've got a couple of Roma tomatoes. I'll chop that fine. I'll just get that into my bowl. Then I got some red onion. I'll just dice that really fine. Also got some green onion. It's interesting to me using both red onion and green onion for a pico, but well, we'll see. Got some jalapeno, a nice mince. Jalapeno in. Then I got some cilantro. Here's some people say that cilantro tastes like soap. I am not one of those people, so I'm okay with it. Give that some lemon juice, a pinch of cumin, and some salt and pepper. We'll just stir that up. Okay, cool. So I'll set this aside, let it marinate while I work on the meatballs. All right, time for the meatballs. Let's go. Got my ground beef in the bowl. I'll add in some breadcrumbs, an egg, a touch of milk, some garlic powder, fresh parsley, some dried Italian herbs, get a little diced onion in there, right in, bit of Parmigiano, then some salt and pepper. I'll get my hands in there, mix that up really well. We'll portion that into 2-ounce balls. All right, those will go into the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, the meatballs are cooking, the pico de gallo is marinating, so it's time for the tangy ramen slaw. I'm quite excited about this one. First thing I'll do is chop up my cabbage. Get the cabbage into the bowl. Then I'll get my carrot, just get that thinly sliced. Take my green onion, basically the other half of the green onion that I use for the pico de gallo, in. Now for dressing, I've got some rice wine vinegar, mirin. It's a sweetened rice wine. Here's the star. I can't tell you the last time I've had a packet of these in my possession. Kind of crush them up in your hands. My toasted sliced almonds. Oh, can't forget the salt. The meatballs look excellent. All right, here we have the meal. As predetermined by the cards, we have the meatballs, we have the ramen slaw, and we have the pico. Let's see how it all tastes. So I'll start with the meatballs. Cook nicely. They're juicy. They're flavorful. The herbs really come through in here. Tastes like a really classic Italian meatball. What else do you want me to say? Now for the tangy ramen slaw. This is the part I'm excited about. Let's see. Get all sorts of different textures from the noodles, the cabbage, those bits of almonds. I feel like the tanginess of it pairs really lovely with the richness of the meatball. So, points to that. Now we'll try the pico. I feel like the cumin really makes it. It's fresh, it's light. I just want to get some tortilla chips and dip it in there. Okay, well, I'd say this round of Cooking with Chaos was a success. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos, then please let me know.